Okay, good afternoon. We're here in Punchestown and we have a very exciting group of visitors from China here with Robert Fagan and Joe Connolly. Joe, Red Mills have an exciting initiative in China. What's happening?
We have, Pat, we were the first movers to get the horse feed, the Red Mills brand, established in China. And in addition to that, we see ourselves as being part of the advance of the nutrition and the development of the same in the Chinese horse, or with the Chinese horse. Currently we have a staff of vets and nutritionists employed, and we're visiting various different establishments where horses are trained or breeding, but it's all in its infancy at this stage, we think. So we're looking forward to having a good future in China.
One of the key challenges in China is in introducing horses in a place where their horse husbandry isn't well developed, and you have another good initiative where you're going to train people in basic horse husbandry.
Yes, it was something that we spotted early on, and in fact that people didn't know. You know, somebody has a horse is a 7-day, 24-hour animal and can need attention night and day. But you know, the most important thing is that somebody has a feel for the horse. You can't just do a 5-day horse; it doesn't work. So the elements of training people, as you know, we take it for granted here in Ireland that people know about horses. You know, everybody here has been touched by a horse in some way or other, and that the knowledge that Sunday is the same as Monday is very important. But to educate the people in China is something that we see as being something that we can do, and certainly between UCD and ourselves on the nutritional side, and then with various trainers around the country, and also the bodies such as the HSI and HRI, ITM, RACE, etc. will all have an opportunity.
Well, the visit today is to bring the Chinese visitors to Punchestown is part of our initiative to build a strong bridge between China and Ireland. Ken, would you like to tell us a little bit about this visit first, what you hope to achieve in the visit, and a little bit about the horse industry in China?
Okay, so this time, the Chinese University of Agriculture and the Yantai visit UCD and Ireland, and we hope by this opportunity and we can bring the UCD to build the new university in China. And today we visited the horsing area, and we know China, so we have a very long history for riding the horse. But now, so the industry of horsing, for how to riding the horse and how to feed the horse, we just started, and we have not a big knowledge to know how to do that. And as the development of Chinese economy, and we develop very well, and a lot of people get richer and richer. And some rich people will buy the horses, but they didn't know how to feed them and how to ride them. So I hope this opportunity for Ireland and can bring the cars to China.
Okay, Ming, we're going to sell the horses to China, but we need to be sure that they're well looked after, we have the right feed. And could you explain this course where we have a course? It's not a university degree, it's a much lower level to teach people how to basically manage the horses. It's a joint initiative between Red Mills and UCD, and you have a little bit of knowledge on the course. What do you think of this idea?
Yeah, it's not a high-level education, but you know, in China we also have the skill education. That just to teach the people how to treat the special skills, and I think it's very, very useful and essential skill to the people, teach the people how to treat the horse, because as John said, the horse is 24 hours, 7 days animals. We need to take care of them, and also they are very expensive. Yeah, so it's very useful. Again, it's very useful to learn how to treat the horse very well, and for the welfare for the animals is very important in China. Also very important in China.
Well, one of the novelties about this course is that unlike a classroom-based course, there'll only be 1 month in the university where they'll learn basic skills, how to put on a bridle, how to take off a bridle, and then they'll rotate through different training establishments, show jumping, eventing, racing for 2 to 3 months at a time, and after 12 months they'll have a lot of practical experience. But one of the obstacles that we've encountered is that most of the students who are good at English, they want to go to the university and do a master's degree or something. So we found a solution to the problem, because many of the people who want to do basic husbandry can't speak English. But Robert has an initiative down in Mullingar, and he's a solution provider. Robert, what are you doing there with English and horsemanship?
Well, basically we have a tradition there for the last 20 years that we specialise in residential riding holidays with English. So it's been, I suppose, a European-based programme there for the last few years, but we'd be absolutely delighted there to spread our wings further afield and welcome the Chinese in there, because they can learn English and horse ride and learn kind of what we're passionate about and get a feel for it on the ground there in a family kind of environment.
Joe, do you think this will help us recruit candidates for the main course?
I think so, Paddy. I think people are very anxious to learn in China, and the opportunity is there. We have it. It's just to meet the right people, and hopefully that with a group like this that we can get the word out, and that we'll find the right candidates.
Okay, Ken, we want to know, what do you think of Punchestown so far? Are you enjoying the races?
Yeah, of course, but unfortunately I bet it wrongly and got lost. But I also feel very interested in the horse and in the riding.